just about ready to go. And today's starter, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Ready to go? Now up for Tampa Bay, number 14.
Center fielder, Chandler Simpson.
And that one wrapped foul. Strike two. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Fastball is outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Ground ball up the middle. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Lau at the plate. Scherzer to first. And he's back in easily.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Scherzer deals. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. He sends a rocket to left. His 32nd of the year. And the Rays take the lead. It's 2-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Junior Caminero. This one high in the air to left center. Varsho makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. And perhaps part of the game plan is to get into the bullpen as early as possible. They're facing a staff that's blown a lot of games in the later innings.
Boog, as hitters, you're aware of that, but you don't want to become too relaxed and wait too late in the ball game because you never know what could happen on any given day. But with that said, even if you fall behind early, you've got a lot of confidence that this game will not be over until that final out.
Josh Lowe in the box with one away as he takes ball one. So 2 balls and no strikes. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. And it's fouled away. Scherzer gets the punch out. That's the second out.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Jake Mangum stands in now and watches strike one. Missed with a changeup, and it's a ball and a strike.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. It's a double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Mangum stands at second with 2 gone. That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The 1-2. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And stepping in for the Rays, Tristan Gray. Just missed. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Scherzer gets the punch out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. The Rays with a 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Back after this on the show. Back now in Toronto. And on the hill today, Shane Baz. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his
Leading
club,
off for
and what stands out for me is that
Third
left-handed
baseman,
hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mangum sizing this one up. And out number 1 on the grab. Take a look at the lineup. Not a whole lot going their way offensively in the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
Ernie Clement in the box now. No balls and a strike. Started to swing, held up. Center field on the move. That's out number 2.
Batting third, first baseman, Vladimir
Guerrero Jr. now. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Come on, Vladdy.
Left field, way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
Tampa
All set for the
Bay,
start of the
catcher,
inning.
Hunter
And here's the rookie
Feduccia.
catcher, Hunter Feduccia. Feduccia in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and they traded for him earlier this year. That's in for a strike. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Tattooed and gone. He'll circle the bases. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. He's just too good of a hitter at the plate. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So digging in, Bobby Seymour. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. That one ripped. One down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the
fielder,
process. He did
Trevor
everything
Sept.
right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Number 14, the next to hit, takes ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some, Boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally, we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. And saved. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
One down. And now it's Brandon Lau. He's already homered here in this one. That one hammered center field, ranging back. And caught on the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. Fly to center his first time. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Scherzer to first, and he's back in there. The pitch. And strike two.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And there's a ball. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And that one is downstairs. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, 2 outs. Lowe digs in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. In the air, out towards left center. And that is that. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Come on, Captain Kirk.
Boz back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. And Captain Kirk goes down on strikes.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. That when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
One down, base is empty. In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Just a great slider right there, and I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Struck him out without a swing. And he strikes out the side here in the second.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
New inning getting
Leading
started.
off for the
Digging in,
Rays,
it's the
left
speedy
fielder,
outfielder,
Jake
Jake
Mangum.
Mangum. Max Scherzer back to work. Foul ball there. Up the middle, Schneider throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Well, Boog, we talked about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
So up next, Richie Palacios. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. That one fouled off. Outside low, and the count 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Bouncer to second. Fires over to Guerrero. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Two down, base is empty. Tristan Gray next to hit for the Rays. He was a strikeout victim his first time. This ball's chopped on the ground. Guerrero. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Rays, but they lead it 3-0. As we go
Leading
to the
off
last
for
of the
Jays,
third, and now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Varsho.
First offering misses badly for ball one. That's out to center field. Has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out.
Batting eighth, right fielder, Miles Straw.
And next for Toronto, Miles Straw. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris.
Let's go, Blue Jays. Come on, Toronto.
That one inside. 1-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Ripped on a line. They got it for out number 2.
Batting ninth, shortstop, Isaiah Kiner Falefa.
Here's Isaiah Kiner Falefa.
Come on, Jays.
First pitch misses.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Ball, 10.
That's in there. Now 2-1. That one missed. George Springer waiting to hit for Toronto. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Well, that's a really good take right there,
Now
and that's
batting,
just
third
mentally
baseman,
prepared, knowing that if it's not on the
George
tee, you're going to take that pitch
Springer.
because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Springer batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Kiner Falefa on the go. Pitch inside. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here at
Leading
Rogers
off
Center,
for the
on to the
Rays,
fourth.
catcher,
And now the
Hunter
catcher for the Rays,
Feduccia.
Hunter Feduccia. Max Scherzer goes to work. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. There's a swing and a drive. Varsho moving back for it. And it's off the batter's eye. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Bobby Seymour next to hit for the Rays. And there's a strike on the outside corner. 0-1.
0-1 for count.
Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Straw has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. One away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, center fielder
So the lineup
Chandler
flips over.
Simpson.
Here's the Rays leadoff hitter. He's 2 for 2. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Yariel Rodriguez getting ready to go. Dominguez, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. One down, base is empty. Late swing, foul to the left. And a bunt towards third. And foul ball. And the next pitch is way outside. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2. That one missing inside. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Runner on
Brandon
at
Lau.
first with one gone. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Brandon Lau. He's already homered in this game. That's towards center. Varsho in position. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Junior Caminero.
So a man aboard, Junior Caminero, next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1. Ball one there.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch. He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Just missed. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting,
all over that one right there.
Josh
Timing on
Lowe.
the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Max Scherzer is done, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching.
Trey Savage into the game.
Number
He last pitched 2
39.
days ago. First and second, 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. 0 for 2 in this one. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that is that. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom 4. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer.
Baseman, George Springer.
Just missed. And a swing and a line drive into right field. And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Mangum makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. To the right side, and it goes just foul. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Springer leads off first with 1 away. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses. Full count, 3-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. It's a bomb. A 2-run homer, his 24th home run of the season, and they close the gap. It's 4-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Chris, that ball came out hot So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. And that skips in the dirt. Yeah, that's fouled off. The Rays up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Cut on and lifted in the air. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a
Now
little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Santander at the plate and takes high there. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. This homer cuts into Toronto's deficit. It's now 4-2. You're dialed into the show. Back now in
Leading
Toronto.
off for
We go to the
Tampa
top of the
Bay.
5th.
Left
Now
fielder,
up for Tampa
Jake
Bay.
Mangum.
Jake Mangum. Savage, a 6'4" righty, 225 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2024. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Richie Palacios now at the plate. There's a strike, 95 of that one. And that's downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner on the go. On the ground to the left. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now batting, shortstop, Tristan Gray.
Tristan Gray next to hit for the Rays.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And fires in a fastball at 95. And a foul ball. Gets under it and pops it up. 2 down. Hunter Feduccia getting ready to hit.
Hunter Feduccia.
And that is out of play. In the air out towards right center. Straw getting an angle on it. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rays 4 and the Blue Jays 2. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for
John Shelby with my
Toronto,
buddy Chris
second
Singleton.
baseman,
It's set to get us started.
Davis
Bottom five,
Schneider.
Davis Schneider.
Looking good, Blue Jays.
Boz back to work. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1's the count.
On the corner at the knees for a strike. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice
Now
are the
batting,
pitch
the center
locations.
fielder,
Every single one of
Dalton
them on the
Varsho.
edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And that one hammered out of here. A home run off the foul pole. And this place is rocking. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 4-3. Singy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Now here is Miles Straw. Pulls that one foul. Blue Jays down a run. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Lifted in the air, right field. Lowe has it sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop,
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. He reached out to walk his first time. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And a foul ball. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. That one not close. 1-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 5-4. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now it's the DH, Ernie Clement. And that's in the dirt. Two outs. Just missed. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Ryan Pepio warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Seymour, a left-hander, also throwing. Inside, and it's 3-0. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Here's a 3-0. Hit in the air left field. Mangum on his way over, and that's the third out. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 5-4 ball game. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Bobby Seymour. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the base of the wall. To second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the center fielder. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Man at second. That one at 95, missed up top. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Loki just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Brandon Lau, the next to hit. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. With the tying run at second as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Squirts away a little bit to third. Tag, got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 5-5. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Caminero digs in now. And the first offering is not close. Two out, space is empty. That's inside. Ball 2. Next offering is fouled back. Outside. Fought off foul. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Home run number 45 on the year. It's 6-5. That's their fifth homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
2 outs, nobody on. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. And the sweeper catches the plate. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. And that one is inside, ball 1. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's the third out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 6-5. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Pepio.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Leading off, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Guerrero Jr.
Just missed. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Griffin Jacks warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Clevenger also getting ready. And that one finds its way through. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
No outs, runner at first. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. And that's a little bit high.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
This one in the air, right field, low. And there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's off the inside corner, and a count 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher.
batting,
Hard downward
second
break at the
baseman,
very end that just
Davis
dips below the swing
Schneider.
path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. On a bounce right side, and that one handled, gets it to first, and that'll do it. One left for Toronto. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Now pitching.
Well,
for
he's
the
been a
Blue
really
Jays.
tough guy to take deep this
Number
season.
48.
You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Anthony Dominguez.
Well, one-run
Leading
game.
off for
Now the
Rays,
left fielder, Jake Mangum.
Jake Mangum.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one ripped into the bullpen and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His second home run of the series, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-5.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So digging in, Richie Palacios. And there's the strike. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. Going, gone. His second of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 8-5.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
And now here is Tristan Gray. That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1. To the right side, Schneider slings to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Sir Anthony Dominguez is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Yariel Rodriguez.
Number 29.
65th appearance on the mound for him this year. That's a bunch. So there's no doubt he's a guy they trust and really like turning to out of the pen.
And here's the catcher, Hunter Feduccia. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where pitchers can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
And that one in the air center field, and there are 2 outs.
Up next for Tampa Bay, first baseman Bobby Seymour.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Bobby Seymour. 1 for 3. Fastball for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Up next for Tampa Bay,
man aboard,
center fielder,
and now the center fielder.
Simpson.
And that's in there for strike 1. Seymour, the runner at first with 2 gone. Way outside, and the count is 1-1. And that's too high. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that one missing low.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now an 8-5 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Now pitching for
We're
Tampa
back
Bay,
in a new pitcher here to start the
number
bottom of the
22.
7th. Griffin Jacks.
Griffin Jacks.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Here's the center
Leading
fielder,
off
Dalton
for the
Varsho.
Jays,
He's
center
sitting on
fielder,
99
Dalton
career
Varsho.
homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. And that's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here.
Now
Pretty
batting,
simple
the
in
right
terms of
fielder,
putting them away at the plate.
Miles
Once you're
Straw.
ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now for the Jays, Miles Straw. First pitch, not close.
Let's go, Jays.
One down, base is empty. Fouled off. He was late.
Come on, Blue Jays.
Going to count 1-2. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Ground ball right side. It squirts through.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
One gone, runner at first. And next for Toronto, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Right through there for a strike.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little momentum as you turn it over.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now let's see if they can string something together and make it a little more interesting.
And the batter is George Springer. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. And 1-1. On the ground, could be 2. Palacios over to second, and that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Now pitching. for the
Welcome
Blue
back, and a
Jays.
new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Number
Brendan
54.
Little.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so
Leading off
this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Brandon Lau.
And now Brandon Lau.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Little, a 6'2 southpaw. He throws a curveball, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Ground ball to the right side. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting third baseman Junior Caminero.
And the batter now, Junior Caminero. He had a big swing back in the 6th. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Braden Fisher up and throwing. Nance getting loose as well. One down, base is empty. And that skips in the dirt. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next pitch is inside. And the count's full.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And that's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that
Up next
outcome.
for
It
Tampa
wasn't an
Bay,
intentional
right
walk,
fielder
but
Josh
he wasn't
Lowe.
exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Man at first with 1 gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Lowe.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Just missed.
Count 1-0.
Let's do it, James.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Let's go, Blue Jays.
2-1 now. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Caminero stands at first with 1 out. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the
left
umpire.
fielder Jake
2
Mangum.
on, 1 out. Mangum now at the plate.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
First offering, and it just misses.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Two on, 1 out. That one catches the zone, and the count 1-1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some
Up next
point
for
succumbed to
Tampa
that
Bay,
pitch right
second
there. It just
baseman,
looks like it's in the
Richie
zone the
Palacios.
entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Here's the second baseman, Richie Palacios. The other way. They take the force out, and that is the inning. So the Rays strand a pair. They're on top by 3, 8-5. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Garrett Clevenger.
Now pitching for
The southpaw's
Tampa Bay,
been really good against
number
left-handed
60.
hitters.
Garrett Clevenger.
And now the
Leading
DH,
off
Ernie
for
Clement.
Toronto,
The Jays
designated
in
hitter,
striking
Ernie
distance, but have some work
Clement.
to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
That misses. 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Pete Fairbanks, the closer, is getting loose.
You can do it, Blue Jays.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together for him. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that's a foul ball.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And that one pulled foul. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And gone! Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-7. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That one's in there. Strike 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. This to third, down the line, and it's foul. Way inside. Holding on to a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Low, going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, left fielder, Anthony Santander.
So up next, Anthony Santander. 0 for 3 in this one.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Swing and a foul out of play. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, second baseman, Davis Schneider.
So digging in, Davis Schneider. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Slider misses outside. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Liner to second and picked on the hop. And very nicely done for the out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now an 8-7 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Louis Varland.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Well, one-run game, and stepping in for the Rays, Tristan Gray. And that misses. And that is ball one. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Kirk makes the grab, one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Feduccia in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Pitch misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone. By the time it got to the plate, people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Rays 8 and the Blue Jays 7. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Pete Fairbanks.
Now pitching for
He has
Tampa
a
Bay.
great slider with tons of
Number
movement.
29, Pete Fairbanks.
And now for the Jays,
Leading
Dalton
off for
Varsho.
Toronto.
Possibly
Center
thinking about
fielder,
home run number
Dalton
100 here.
Varsho.
He's just one shy of that milestone.
Just missed.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
One-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it remains 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And the tying run is on base.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
So up next for Toronto, Miles Straw.
Leadoff man is on. You got to be looking for the bunt here. Trying to get him into scoring position.
And a sac bunt here. Seymour. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Waste no time there. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
So up next, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. That's inside.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off. And a count 1-2. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Ground ball right side, could be two. There's one. Over to first, safe.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
George Springer.
He's 2 outs away. Next to hit, George Springer.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Line drive. Fair ball. One runs in. Lead runner touches second, heading for third. Heading for the plate. Tag, got him. They cut down the winning run, and we will play on.
Wow, so close to a walk-off win, but that clutch defense saves the ball game. And that's repetition, that's practice taking over right there to make a great play in a huge spot.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ernie Clement. 1 for 4 with a double. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1 for count.
Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Trying to send this to extra innings. Fights it off. You'll see another. upstairs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
The winning run on second base. That one missed.
That's a really good take.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back now in
Leading
Toronto,
off for
and now
Tampa
the center
Bay,
fielder, number 14.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Varland back to work. There's a strike.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, designated hitter Brandon Lau.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next is the designated hitter, Brandon Lau. And he takes a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Man at second.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Junior Caminero in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Back to work, 3-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Ball 4, he walked him, and that keeps things going.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right
Now
there,
batting,
or for the
third
ump to help
baseman,
him out and make a
Junior
call with that
Caminero.
last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Go ahead run on base. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Now pitching for
So
Tampa
out of the
Bay,
pen comes the right-hander,
Number
Ryan
47.
Baker.
Coming on to face a
Brian
righty here,
Baker.
and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., known for his late inning heroics. That one outside, ball 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And a count 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 1 away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And now Alejandro Kirk. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Out towards right center field. Low, hustling after it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here comes Anthony Santander in a big spot.
Anthony Santander.
Just missed. Movement in the bullpen. Cole Sulser warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Winning run at third. 2 down. That catches the top part of the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Fought off foul. Two outs. Fastball is outside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Blue
back,
Jays.
and here comes the closer,
Number
Jeff
23.
Hoffman. He's been so good
Jeff
against lefties.
Hoffman.
Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
Leading off for the Rays, right fielder Josh Lowe.
Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And that misses. 2-0. Inside, just missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the
Now
plate.
batting
A
left
game
fielder,
plan that he's
Jake
sticking to. He's
Mangum.
just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
First and second, no outs. Here's the left fielder, Jake Mangum. Misses again, 5 in a row. With the go-ahead run standing at second, we are in the 11th. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at third.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second
Up
base
next
that you're
for
going to
Tampa
move up
Bay,
to third
second
with no
baseman,
problem.
Richie
And
Palacios.
I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
Now it's the second baseman, Richie Palacios. There's a strike. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they lead it. It's 10-8.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and talk about a huge swing. That's it in this ball game. Could be the biggest swing of this ball game. We'll see.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Jeff Hoffman will depart. Two-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
New
for the
pitcher
Blue
now
Jays.
for the Jays, Tommy Nance.
Number 45.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
So two down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Tristan Gray. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Base is empty, two away, but 2 runs are in here in extra innings. Check swing, no appeal.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball, that trickles out.
Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. And here in extra innings. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2 runs on 1 hit, the 2-run homer. Last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th. Rays 10 and the Blue Jays 8.
Now pitching for
Back
Tampa
here in
Bay,
extras, and a new pitcher
Number
on the mound in the
71.
bottom half of the inning, Cole Sulser.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now Davis Schneider. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts and 2 groundouts. And that one fouled off. Swing, and he popped it up. Gray under it. Puts it away for the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Inside, ball 1. Ripped into center, base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they trail by 1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
1 down, runner at first. So up next for Toronto, Miles Straw. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering way off the plate. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. And a count 1-2. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He
Now
saved
batting,
extra bases for sure.
shortstop,
If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.